Hi guys, it's Sherry with Sharon Sherry, and I'm here for a project share. This loaded envelope I created for Sue over at the Messymoms Life. She has a challenge going on for 100 plus subbies, and I think it has to be postmarked on the 10th, and I was going to take my time this week and get it done and just spend my time creating, and I had a little thing come up at work, so I wasn't going to be able to this next week, so I had to get it done right away. So I was a little bit out of my comfort zone because usually I have to put things there 20 times before I want to glue it down. So today I was just having to glue it down because it was what it was. So like I said, it was a little out of my comfort zone. I hope you guys like it. I hope she likes it. So let me know what you think. I'm just going to go through real briefly what I did. The mini envelope is actually from a tutorial that Tamika did on Scrap the World, and I can link that in the description box below. She did a little tiny envelope. It's not real big. I think it ends up being like 6 by 4 or something like that, but I'll link that video below. So I'll just start taking it apart. That's what I did. I used cardstock for the base, and then I covered it with some pattern paper. Here, let's see. Here I did a, everything's gonna fall out. Okay. So here I did a little clothespin, and I'm using the same stuff. This is pretty much the only punch I have in my stash. But I used the love and some tulle, and I just put it on one of these clothespins that I found, I think, at Hobby Lobby. They had some striped and black and white ones, so I think I got 4. And I just put a little piece of elastic band on there and tied it into a bow, layered up some hearts, and this is a little dollar store sticker that I stuck on there with the tulle. So that's that. Here's a little paper clip I did. I think I got this heart with the bead out of the Michael's dollar bin like 80 years ago. And I just layered it up with some hearts and the holographic hearts. I think those are from Target, and another little sticker off of that collection. They're really cute for $1 too, honestly. And then I just glued a heart on the back and put a paper clip. Here's a little tag. This tag was gifted to me, the die cut tag by Flo over at Beauty and Brains Girls, and I just glued some pattern paper on that love again and a little recollection star that I had got. I think they're recollections. Hold on. Not star. Did I say star? I meant flower. These were at Hobby Lobby. I don't know what brand they are, but they were just a bunch of these little glittery flowers. They came in really handy. So that's the little tag. Then I made her a little, well, let me pull this out. I thought this was so cute. These little rubber duckies. I think I got them at Walmart, actually, in the Valentine's part. I just thought it was cute, so I stuck a straw in the hole. It fit perfectly, and I just tied a little bit of eyelash trim, and I cut the straw in half, but it was just kind of cute, different. Then this is a little lace board I created for her, a little, I don't know, trim board, and I just wrapped some trims around it for her. And this is a hot air balloon that I got at Hobby Lobby, and it was already pre-made. And here's another one of those flowers that I just showed you. And I just made a tag, punched it, put some black reinforcers on there. Actually, they were white, and I just used my ink pad and went over them to turn them black. You can do that with any color that you want, and just change them to any color that you want. So anyways, that's that. These are everybody's doing these, the pipe cleaners, and you just twirl them around. I went ahead and glued them down in the front because they kept just not doing what I wanted them to do, so I made them stay. So here's another paper clip that I did. I just layered up some cardstock. These hearts are like pretty thick. They're probably 1/4 of an inch thick, and they're made out of felt, and I bought a bag at Hobby Lobby, so I used them here and there, and I just backed it with a piece of black cardstock, stuck another one of those little flowers. I had some hearts left over from a project, And the back here, I put black. That's Wink Stella that I put on there. And then just glued a heart on the back. Then this is just a little note card I did, 3x4. Again, I was running out of time, so I just took that punch again, layered up some cardstock, some more of those flowers. I bought white, black, and then the red version. Okay, so that's everything out of here. I'm even trying to remember what this is. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's another clothespin clip. And I just made a rosette, and I layered up a felt hearts and some other hearts, and then again there's that little sticker from the collection. This little blingy heart is from the dollar store. This was some lace I had, and I actually used my Lindy's Stamp Gang, and I colored it this color. I colored it the pink. It was kind of like a beige color, and then I just put a little clip on the back. This piece of paper, this is a punch. I actually had used it as a scrap and punched that flower for something else, but then when I was looking for the circle, it was like, this is perfect. I had it in my scraps, and I just put a piece of black blingy paper back there, and it like looks like it's supposed to be there. Well, at least I'm gonna pretend that. But I thought it came out kind of cool. It was like a little different. Here's a wand I created. I had this in my previous video. I made a crepe paper flower, and I was supposed to link the tutorial. I'll try to find that and link it in this video. I put some iridescent ribbon here, and then just some ribbon, and used a straw and just made a little wand. This is some bling from AliExpress. This is a bottle cap top from Walmart, actually. Okay, so there's that wand. I made another wand. I had bought these hearts from Walmart, like 4 for $1, and I just put some eyelash trim behind a heart, and these are those dollar stickers, dollar store stickers. Both of these are actually just layered on top. Put some eyelash trim, made another little wand. This is a little doily I made. I was trying out doilies, and this has some pinks and darker pinks and a little bit of gray, so I stuck that in there because I know Sue likes doilies. She likes stars too, and I have one star in here. I tried, sorry. I just ran completely out of time, but this little doily I made for her. This is a card I made. It would not fit. It was too big, so I'm just gonna stick it back there like that, and I'm sure she won't mind. And here's a little Valentine's. Again, I used the love. I sewed the crepe paper down the middle, gathered it up, layered some ribbon and some eyelash trim and some feathers and some more hearts, and I used a little bit of bling on the pink heart back here, and just made this little card. And I made the envelope with my We Are Memory Keepers punch board. Then, well, okay, here I have a clip on, this is a notepad, but I have this clipped on here. It's a little clip. But I made her like a little charm. This is just an ornament I got at Hobby Lobby. This is a heart I had, and this little love right here, this I didn't have that heart, I'm sorry. This I have had in my stash forever. It doesn't, kind of goes, but it doesn't really, but oh well, it's gonna work. And then here's a little love charm, and I know she likes stars, so here's a little star charm over here. And those, the love charm and the star charm, were gifted to me by Kathy at Kathy's Cards. And I just layered it, or not layered, I just put some beads on some not stick pins, but those, whatever they're called. This is my first one. It's all right. I could practice. But anyways, I put that on there. Before I pull this notepad out, I wanted to flip over to the back. Here is my little tag, made with love, YT Sharon Cherry. This is just a piece of ribbon running up the back and then 3 more of those dollar stickers layered up onto hearts. I had a piece of elastic back here and I was sliding the card, this card, in the back, but it just didn't look right. So I pulled off the elastic, plus it was getting all stretched out, and I just put this ribbon there instead. So here, so here's a little notepad I got at, I think it was Walmart, like a buck. And I just stuck that down in there. And then I created her, I've had a video on this before, of the Hershey's candy bar box. It's a little slider box. I just took some crepe paper, sewed it up again. I like doing that. That looks cool on the Valentine stuff, I think, anyways. And I did a black strip and then this iridescent type of trim. I made another crepe paper flower, kind of just made it a little different, and layered this little Hobby Lobby flower on top of it. This slides open like this, and inside is a Hershey's bar. And I have this in another video. I am going to get around to doing a tutorial. I just haven't gotten that far yet. But this is the empty envelope. I just put a doily back here. I used some more of those 3D hearts that are pretty thick. Backed them with black cardstock and put some of this sugar coating in there to make it blingy. Some more of those flowers that I bought from Hobby Lobby. I have some little trim I got from Hobby Lobby, like with the little danglies, and that's about it. Oh, and then on here I took a piece of bling and I just stuck it onto an itty bitty clothespin. So Sue, I hope you like it. I'm sorry I had to rush through it. I should have it, I'm gonna have to drop it off tomorrow in the mail. Next week I probably be able to watch videos, but I'm not gonna be able to post anything, and I won't have my craft supplies available to me. So I'll be sad, but I'm sure I can do something small that'll be mobile. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Go check out Sue's channel. I'll link it below. And give her some crafting love. Tell her I sent ya. And you guys have a good night, okay? Toodles.